You know, I was watching Tommy Talk's video of him doing garden work, and he had one of these, but on a stick, and he was really kicking the shit out of the plant life in his backyard. So I saw this one on Kijiji. Buddy's asking 50 bucks for it. Figured I'd offer him 30 and see what he says. Maybe we might use this for the rest of the raspberry bushes. Might be pretty awesome. We'll have to get low to the ground, obviously, because, well, it's the way she goes, but probably be way better than using the grass whip. We'll have to see if we can get it. Anyhoozle, today's a new day. I got up super late again. Friggin' spent the night playing video games all night. I didn't kill the case of beer, if anybody's wondering. I know you all think I have a drinking problem. The only problem I have with drinking is when I run out of liquor. Had about 6 beers last night. Had 3 while barbecuing, 3 after. Played a bunch of video games with the boys. Played a lot of Grand Theft Auto last night. Got a lot more footage for that. Just chilled out. And tonight's going to be another chill out night. I was going to go outside and I was going to make the roundup today and spray the driveway. But you know what? I got plenty of time for that nonsense. And also, later this week, Dad's coming over. We're going to do the plumbing. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Because this fridge has got to go. We're going to move it over here. This table, chairs, and all that shit, we're going to move it into the living room. Probably where I cleared out the space, which is one reason why I made the space and I don't have the weight bench yet, is because I'm an attention whore. It's because I need a place to put the table. So we're going to put the table in here. I don't know, I might even leave it in there. Maybe, depending. We'll see. But yeah, so we're going to get the table out of there. The stove, I think we have to move it. I think we're moving the stove over there. The pantry, it's coming out. It's going over there. And the fridge is also going over here. So all this shit is moving out over to here. You know what? Wouldn't that be friggin' awesome? Like, I can't because the stove outlet's right there. But if all this shit was out of here, I could put a cupboard across here. Leave the fridge plugged in over here, and that would give me cupboard space and cupboard space, you know? Nah, frig it, we'll leave it the way it is. But everything's got to go except for obviously the top, because we need to take out all of these floor planks up to about here-ish. So all from there to here has to come up. And then we got to run the new pipe from over here underneath and into the crawl space. That's not going to be an easy peasy job, probably not. Look at this fucking thing. Staring at me all derpy. Hey, derpy. I didn't tell you to jump, so just stop. Yeah, just stop. Anyway, I'm about to make dinner. I bought some more of this stuff, this Asian barbecue that probably tastes like Asian rice. And I'm going to fire this into the old pot. Gonna steam up some baby carrots and we're gonna barbecue a steak. It's gonna be awesome. Alrighty, fired some baby carrots into the steamer tray. Got my rice underneath with water. Go ahead and close this up. And we press the white rice button. I know that's a lot of carrots, but leftovers, boys. Leftovers. Gotta love leftovers. Then you can be lazy a day and not cook. Freaking love leftovers. Have some rice left over, some carrots left over. Fire up a piece of meat, throw some chicken in the oven, bang it out, and you got yourself another awesome dinner. It's a good time. Yeah, I was going to make that shit today and do the driveway. Like right here, I sprayed some Roundup, right, and you can tell. You can tell I sprayed some here too because everything's turning yellow and dying. Fucking plants are trying to make a comeback. Sons of bitches. Frig sakes. And the friggin' raspberry bushes there are making a comeback. So what I want to do is I want to spray, well, I gotta watch it because the dog comes out here, so this area here is gonna have to be dug up. But everything from the Trans Am back can be sprayed. I just got to get the Trans Am started and back it out of here, and then we'll be golden. And like all my tires look fine. They all look like they're holding air. Yeah, there's no give to them, so just gotta back it up and then clean it up. Oh shit! I just grabbed my garbage can. Yay! Garbage was taken out. I love when the garbage gets taken out. But yeah, I just had a talk with Tommy there on Google Hangout, or that's not right, on Facebook voice calling. I don't know if any of you guys tried that feature. Yeah, pretty cool feature. Make a phone call over Facebook without even getting charged for it, and the quality's pretty damn good. It's up there with Skype, so right on. And that's what he said. He's like, you should get one of those trimmers or edgers like I have. And literally, It's a weed whacker, but instead of having the rope on the end, he got this long hedge trimmer blade. And yeah, I do need that because, my goodness, that would go down so quick with an edge trimmer. So quick, like it's not really making a comeback. Barbecues take a forever to freaking heat up, so we got time to walk out here and take a peek. Like this is not too bad, but no, it's not making a comeback. It looks like just a bunch of bramble. Just a bunch of cut bramble. And yes, people, I know my roof is shady as shit. I'm gonna have to get $5 saved up. But I noticed this yesterday when I was mowing. Oh, I just pissed off the neighbor's dogs. I got things living in here. Look at all these holes. What the hell makes a hole like that? Chipmunks? Fucking pythons? What? I don't know. They're all over the place anyway. So something's been making homes in here. And I uncovered them by killing off all the raspberry bushes. Well, frig them. It's a shame I couldn't have a burn permit. God, that'd be awesome to burn that shit. Just chilling and grilling, eh? Yup. It's funny. Got that one from McJuggernuggets, his Uncle Larry. I mentioned that I watch McJuggernuggets on my channel, and people are like, oh, I can't watch that fake as shit. It's so fake and blah, blah, blah. Don't you think I know it's fake? Like, seriously? Like, I watched all the Psycho reaction videos, the Psycho Kid or Psycho Dad or whatever, the Psycho vids. And, you know, there's things that bother me, like when they were doing the World of Warcraft LAN party. Every single one of those laptops that was sitting on the table was like from 2006. You know, they weren't really high-end machines. One of them I noticed was a compact Presario. My buddy Pete, which you'll probably meet in the vlogs very soon because he lives in North Bay and he wants to get involved in stuff. But he had one of those rigs, and I remember it had a Celeron 800 megahertz processor, 1 gig of RAM, and a 80 gig hard drive. It was really weak sauce, and it played World of Warcraft on no settings. But like if you watch the video, you'll see they're all just sitting at the title screen. Like any computer can play the title screen. And like they're waiting to log in or something. And then the dad comes downstairs and flips the table and all the laptops get destroyed. Well, there's one laptop that's laying upside down and you can clearly see a green sticker on the back. And that sticker reads refurbished, because they were reconditioned laptops purchased off the internet or from a shop, in a local shop anyway. They're refurbished machines sold for cheap. Like we got a couple guys here in town that do that, you know. They're on Kijiji saying, hey, we'll pay cash for your broken laptops. And they give you like 20 bucks for the broken laptop. And then they take it, put a new board into it, screen, whatever it needs, fix it up, and then sell it for like 100 bucks. Sometimes more depending on the specs and the cost for the parts. But like that's what they do. So obviously he bought these computers just to make that video. But trying to promote it as real kind of bothered me, especially when they had that compact I was talking about. That laptop was also used in the Eagle's Landing, where they run it over with the tractor. You see the laptop, and it's the same fucking refurbished sticker on the back of it. And Jeffrey flips it over, and it's the same damn computer that was sitting in the basement that got Mountain Dew spilled all over it. So it's like, okay, all right. And he always shows the laptop charging on the Eagle's Landing videos. He never actually turns it on. You never see him actually power it up and do anything on it. So, yeah, it really makes me, like, that was a dead giveaway. So right there at that point, when I see something's fake and acting, I don't right away start calling fake and gay on it. I will basically say, okay, well, this is like a TV show. It's like watching an episode of Supernatural, you know, or an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or like Bones, or like any TV show on there. Trailer Park Boys, you know, that's all fake. It's all acting. So you just take it as entertainment and enjoy it for what it is. And if you don't enjoy it, then you just don't watch it. Like that's, I know it's all scripted. Like even Kid Behind the Camera, like his old stuff. You watch his older classical videos when he's filming with that freaking potato. He's going on, and like his dad is being belligerent. And I don't even think he's aware the camera's on or what the hell's going on. But like his dad is like flipping his tits. And I think that's when it clicked in Michael's head. This is what people want to see. People want to see Dad freak out and wreck my stuff. So why not make a channel about it? And that's what they did. You got to do what works, you know, especially if you want to make this YouTube shit your career. Like, I'm basically doing these videos. Originally, I'm going to tell you guys a vlogging life. The whole reason why I started this whole concept is because I have the memory of a freaking goldfish. I forget things easily. And by making these videos, basically if I'm wondering when I did something, I can go back and do it. Another bonus to making these videos is I'll say, oh crap, where the hell did I put this item? And there are people on the internet who are so freaking perceptive that they will tell me where they saw it last in my videos. They remember. So that's another bonus right there. So the reason why I do the videos is because I have a shitty memory. I can't remember shit, so I figure, frig it. If I can't remember shit, you guys can. We'll put them up there. Then it's like having a free seeing eye dogs, kind of, sort of, except for you guys aren't dogs and I'm not blind, so it's nothing like that at all. You remember when I said I wanted to use this here for decomposing the shit in the back? Well, apparently what it is the first number on the bag. See how it says 12, 14, 18? The first number on the bag is the nitrogen level. You want that number to be as high as possible. In that fertilizer's case, it's not high at all, so it won't do the decomposing. It will work, just not as effectively. What I need to do is get something with a high first number. Who cares about the other two? And then I can decompose things, because a lot of people were saying lime won't work. I did some research on it there because I was curious, and they're saying lime won't do what I want it to do. My best bet is to get some heavy nitrogen fertilizer, dump it into the compost hole, water the living frig out of it, let the magic happen. Oh, and if you start smelling pneumonia, stop. Just got a response from Kijiji. They'll totally take 30 bucks for it, so I'm gonna go pick up a hedger. Frig it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, maybe it'll be some other shit that'll accumulate in the garage that I'll never use. Who the frig knows? But, awesome. Alrighty, steak's all cooked. Let's go in the house and eat. Well, this thing's still going. Well, you know what's awesome about the steam passing through the carrots like that? Is that they acquire all the taste from the rice. It's friggin' legendary. Steak's done, rice and carrots aren't. I'm fucking starved and I don't want to drive like this, so I'm going to eat my steak now. I'll eat the rice and carrots when I get back, because we got to be there for 7:30. It's already 7 o'clock, for frig's sakes. So let's go and bang out this steak, and then we'll go from there. Went downstairs, reload my water jug, and the rice cooker went off, so I'm going to eat. Let's do this. And just like that, I inhaled my meat. Alrighty, we gotta go get some money out of an ATM, and then we are off to go pick up the hedger, or edger, or whatever the hell it's called. So this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna speed up our raspberry extractions. Little treat for you guys. Dirty old Porsche.
Turn left onto Trans-Canada Highway, Ontario,
Frig, yeah.
South Ontario 17.
That's a neat little car, eh? Alrighty, we got the edger. Problem is, it's electric, for frig's sakes. But that's fine. I just need to get an extension cord that'll fit it. I don't have one. I have my cord to plug the car in, but I don't have, like, it needs a special end on it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hook you guys up to the actual car mount here, and we'll do a high-speed drive home, because I'm pretty friggin' lost back here. I don't come back this way very often in North Bay. This is where all the rich people hang out, so just 1 second. Alrighty, and there she is. That's a pretty good size. Blades on it look like they've been used, obviously, but they're still very sharp. And I need to get a plug that goes into there. I don't have one, so I'll have to go to Crap Tire and get something. Not a big deal. We'll do that probably tomorrow or the day after. I was kind of hoping to come home. I was kind of hoping it was a gasser, but I should have realized looking at it, right? Like, where the hell are you going to put the gas? But he fired it up at the house. And it worked. It was good. So this will be great for getting in there and just going really low and just and chopping her down. We should be able to clear that whole thing out. But all in all, for 30 bucks, man, like, that's pretty good. That's going to make things a lot easier. My problem is the extension cords I have, right? Like, I got this one here, but it's got this end on it for plugging in your cars. But I can use that extension cord and then put an extension cord off that extension cord, jam her into there, tie her off on the handle somehow so it doesn't bump out. We can go to town on some weeds, people. It's going to be friggin' awesome. Something else I was thinking about doing is I got those patio stones right there, right? And I got these 2 bricks that are... Well, there was 3, but 1 completely disintegrated, and these 2 are on the way out. So there's 2 patio stones. One you can visibly see here, and there's one underneath it sunk in, and there's another one right there sunk in. I was thinking about putting one here, then putting one here, and then putting one off here somewhere to have like a nice walkway into the garage instead of stepping on grass and maybe dog poop. Yeah, that'll happen later in the week probably. Now let's go over and take a look at the brushes. See how it looks after I compacted it by walking on it. A lot of room back here now, eh? Oh, we already got some plant life trying to make a recovery. Look at this, little sproutlings. You guys will get the fake Roundup. But yeah, this pit is full, and probably a good layer for snakes and stuff, eh? All the garters. We'll get that all done with. I wish I had a way to mulch it. Well, I do now. I got that friggin' hedge trimmer. I guess I can go in there and just chop the shit out of everything. Oh well, I still got to work on this friggin' thing, or otherwise it's gonna be shovel central for the winter. What are you doing? I think she meowed at me. She's like, "How come you on outside and I'm on inside?" Meow? 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 Kitten cat, kitten cat. She's a little fucking brat. Anyway, people, I think I'm going to shut the vlog down here. I got up super late today. Wasn't even planning on making a vlog, to be honest with you, but I did anyway. And when I saw that deal on Kijiji, I was like, you know what? Let's try and get that thing. We'll see if we can make a video about it. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, Adam, you should have bought a gasser. They're way better. And honestly, I thought it was a gasser when I saw it in the picture. I was like, holy shit. He wants 50 bucks for a gasser. Let's see if we can do 30. And he was all over it. So I was like, right on. But being electric, like he told me, he's like, well, what are you going to use it for? And I said, well, I got about a 30 by 120 field of wild raspberry bushes in my backyard that got to go. And I've been using a grass whip, and I explained it to him, and he's like, oh, he goes, well, this will be a lot easier. He goes, I didn't have as big of a patch, but I had wild vines growing in the backyard, and he goes, this thing just chops through them like a hot knife through butter. So that's some promise. Like, if that's what he's saying, I don't know if he's trying to sell to me or not, but like I said, I got it for $30 friggin'. So you sit down so weird. Got poop on your bum? Weirdo. Anyway, so here's hoping it works. I got to get the right cable for it, and then we're off to the races, boys. We're gonna friggin' hack out the rest of those raspberry bushes, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Probably just rake them all down and fire them underneath the big tree, I guess, and let them rot. But that seems to be the dumping zone for organics around here. The big tree in the backyard, eh? Gotta love it. I'm gonna call it the dumping zone now. The no dumping zone. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down. So on that note, big time thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, people, I keep on vlogging.